Hey everybody, we had an incredible interview with Dr. Karl Lehman. We want to tell you all about it. It is amazing. I can't wait for you guys to hear it. It's being released on Wednesday. Make sure you check it out. Dr. Lehman is a board-certified psychiatrist with 25 years and more than 40,000 hours of clinical experience. He wrote a book called Outsmarting Yourself, Catching Your Past, Invading the Present, and What to Do About It. That is amazing. You should definitely check it out.
Yes. We were so blessed to be able to interview him, and he had impacted me on my healing journey. And I love just some of the things that he applies specifically in how to rewire your brain, and when triggers arise, how we can retrain our brain so we don't go back to trauma mode. And he teaches that, and he talks about that. And so I just wanted to share some of the questions that we asked him with you guys so that you can get a little sneak peek of how the interview went. And he just talks about how to healthily cope with life. Wow. And when trauma and when something happens traumatic in your life, how do we properly cope with it to be able to not be traumatized by it, right? And so he talks about that. And then he talks about God, and he talks about, this is a question we asked, but he said, he talks about how God is the most effective source of truth, and that when it comes to correctly interpreting the meaning of an experience, and when it comes to replacing distorted truth. Because I think a lot of times when a trigger arises or something, we start thinking like these thoughts of, I'm unworthy again, or I'm somebody who, shouldn't even be able to be forgiven, right? And he talks about this, and so we asked him to share how important this is for the betrayed and the addict, because it's so important for both. So if you want to go check it out, make sure you do. It's going to be released on Wednesday. And don't forget to subscribe on Apple, Pandora, iTunes, Spotify. We're on tons of different platforms.